Welcome to the first appeal filing tutorial. If you are looking forward to file a consumer complaint online, you must have a user ID registered on the eDakhil portal www.edakhil.nic.in. To become a registered user, go to eDakhil portal's homepage, click on Registration submenu under Complainant Advocate menu. First, register the user ID to get the OTP, then get the activation link through OTP, and finally activate the link in the email received on your email account. Want to file first appeal online? Then log in with the activated user ID and start filing your case. To log into your account, click on Login under Complainant Advocate section menu. On the login screen, enter the email ID, password and the CAPTCHA code and click on the login button. After successful login, you will land on your account's homepage with a welcome message. From here, filing menu can be accessed to file a new complaint or a rejoinder. You can also check case status, view pending draft, pending payment or approved cases list. Profile menu list options allow you to update account details. If you want to exit from the account, click on Logout button. Let's begin with the first appeal case filing process. Click on File a New Case under Filing menu. Read the disclaimer and click on Accept button. This interface will show three case types. From here, click on First Appeal Radio button visible on the right panel. Then select the forum state from the drop-down list. Enter the associated case number for which first appeal is being filed and then click on Search button. This will display consumer complaint details on the interface, or it may display no record found message. Let's see scenario 1 when corresponding case details are displayed to the user. From here, cross-check the details and click on Start Filing Your Case button. If you see a record not found message and no case details are listed, then click on Manual Entry button to fill in associated case details manually. A dialog box appears. Please do manual entry from here. Type in consumer complaint number, its filing date, complainant and respondent name, case stage and its date of next hearing, and then click on Start Filing Your Case button. You will land on Case Details page. From here, you may switch to an adjacent Pre-Details tab to view the details entered by you. This is the Pre-Details screen. It will display auto-generated case reference number, claim amount, commission where case is filed in, complainant and opposite party name and its case stage. Also, fields preceded with the pre-case tag name will display associated case details at the bottom of the page. The tickmark sign indicates that the associated case details are available online. The case details page has three sections: complainant, opposite party and complainant advocate details. Fill in each section. Start with filling in complainant details. Type in the complainant name. Type in 10 digits mobile number to get alerts and notifications. Email ID is optional, but if you provide, you will get notifications on email ID as well. You may mark the checkboxes tick if applicable. Phone number field is optional. Type in the complete address. Click on the drop-down list to select the state. All the asterisk marked fields are mandatory to be filled in. Similarly, select the district from the drop-down list and type in the PIN code. Now, fill in the opposite party details. Type in the complete opposite party name. Type in 10 digits mobile number, though it is an optional field here. Type in the complete address. Select the state and district from the respective drop-down list and enter the PIN code. Scroll down the page and mark the checkbox tick if you know the advocate details. Type in the complete advocate name. Type in mobile number in the text field. Enter the complete address. Click on drop-down list and select this state. This will load the relevant data in the district drop-down list. From here, select the appropriate one and the correct location PIN code. Now, type in the case summary briefing about your case. Recheck the details once filled and click on Save Draft button to save the details. Click OK and then switch over to the Additional Complainant tab. In the Additional Complainant section, mark Add New Additional Complainant checkbox tick. Type in the additional complainant name, email ID, mobile number and phone number fields are optional. Enter the complete address. Select the state from the drop-down list. Click on District drop-down list to choose the district and type in the PIN code. If you know additional complainant advocate, mark the checkbox tick. Type in the advocate name and the complete address. Select state and district from the respective drop-down list and type in the correct PIN code. Click on Add button to save the record in tabular format. If you want to edit the details, then you can click on Edit button from here. Details will be shown in the fields above. Mark the fields if you need the desired changes. After editing, recheck the details and click on Update button to save the record with the latest changes. Since we edited address info, the updated record is displayed here. Further, to add more of additional complainants, mark the checkbox tick. This will enable the fields to fill in details and click on Add button to save. If the details in the required fields remain unfilled and Add button is clicked, it will show alert with controls highlighted in red color. To avoid alert in this scenario, or if no more details are required to be added, untick the checkbox, then click on Save Draft button to save the details. Click OK and click on Additional Opposite Party tab. Mark the checkbox tick, fill in the additional opposite party and advocate details. Type in complete additional opposite party name in the text field. Enter a valid email ID if known to you. Type in 10 digits mobile number. Phone, mobile and email ID fields are optional here. Next, enter the address and select the state. Choose the appropriate district from district drop-down list. All the asterisk marked fields are mandatory to be filled in and type in the correct PIN code. Mark the checkbox tick, fill in additional opposite party and advocate details, type in complete additional opposite party name in the text field, enter a valid email ID if known to you. Type in 10 digits mobile number. Phone, mobile and email ID fields are optional here. Next, enter the address and select the state. Choose the appropriate district from the district drop-down list. All the asterisk marked fields are mandatory to be filled in and type in the PIN code. Tick the checkbox if you have the advocate details, else uncheck it and click on Add button and then click on Save Draft button. Click OK and switch over to the Document Upload tab. In the Document Upload section, upload the documents in PDF format. These should be paginated and in serial order. 5 documents are mandatory to be uploaded as marked with asterisk sign. Click on Choose button to select the scanned document and click on Upload button to upload the copy. After documents gets uploaded, you will see Download button to click in order to view the documents and Delete Upload File button in case document is required to be re-uploaded. To upload additional documents, click on Add Document button, read the information given in the information panel and click on Save Draft button. This is the case finalize stage. Click on Preview button to download the consolidated document. All the uploaded documents can be seen merged in sequential order in this single document. In the right panel, it is showing that case is filed in NCDRC. Cross-check all the details provided by you. Mark tick on the checkboxes to confirm that all the details have been provided. Once all the points have been cross-checked, click on Finalize button to get OTP on the mobile number. You will receive an OTP soon after the Finalize button is clicked after submitting the application. Now type in the OTP in the text field and click on Continue button. If OTP is not received by user, click on Resend button to get a new OTP. Next, user will be displayed an acknowledgement message that your case has been finalized and you cannot edit your case. Your case has been forwarded to the concerned commission. This case, after finalized, will list under Pending Approved Cases section. Here, Pending Approved Cases section displays that case is pending to be approved. If Commission approves or reverts the case, then it will list under Approved Cases or Revert Cases heading accordingly and user will get an alert on mobile number. This was all about the FA case filing process. Thank you for watching this tutorial.